Hi guys, as requested, I'm gonna talk about chaining. This is purely for newbie. So if you are expert on chaining, I believe you won't find anything here. It's really important to chain your attack properly, especially on these days where the enemy defense and health are so high. Without chaining, the battle will take a long time. So yep, let's begin with explaining about chain. So first, normal chain. It will increase your next damage by 10%. The effect is accumulated. So if you're able to do 13 chains, this means you will get 130% damage boost on the last attack. The chain damage bonus is capped at 300%. This means you need 30 chains to reach that cap, which is a lot. So I will show you through the video. Okay, so let's begin the process. Okay, so I will show you how different if you do chain or without chaining. Okay, so this is without chaining damage. Okay, so only 43,000. Now let me show you normal chain. Okay, Phantom Shadow and Prismatic Slash. This will explain why chaining is really important. See, the damage is increased. You can reach the cap faster. So I only get 10 chain. This means I only get 100% boost on the last part of my chain process. Okay, so let me show you how to reach the cap faster. You can reach the cap faster simply by doing an elemental chain. So I will replace my weapon into Chijiri Raiden. So yeah, Chijiri Raiden is only one attack stronger than Kiyomori, so I believe it won't affect the damage so much. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so every elemental chain you do will increase your damage by 30%, which means you can reach the cap only by 10 hits. So yeah, to do this, simply chain with the same element. So I use Chizuru with Chijiri Raiden and Zetzer with Fernard. So both of them are fire elemental weapons. So let me show you how big the difference. Okay, so Phantom and Prismatic Slash. Tap tap. Okay, like you can see, that is elemental chain. Like you can see that the damage almost double from the normal chain. Okay, so yeah, like I have said before, 10 chains, 10 elemental chains are all you need to reach the cap. For spark chain, I cannot give you an example because yeah, it is kind of really hard to show consistent result using spark chain because the timing is really close. You can do spark chain and elemental chain at the same time, and that will make you reach the cap even faster. After watching this, you should figure it out why Landu family is so powerful. Let's use Orlandu as an example. Many Orlandu uses Excalibur or other like elemental weapon. If you chain to Orlandu, this means he will do an elemental chain instead of normal chain. He will reach the damage cap very fast, and then with that extra 50% like debuff, really OP. Okay, so yeah, knowing this, you should try to equip your party with same elemental weapon so they can do elemental chain. But of course, make sure the enemy is not resist against that element. I think that's all about the chaining mechanic. Now let's talk about frame delays. So yeah, this is my simplified definition of frame delay. So please take it with a lot of salt. Frame delay is time gap between each hit on the attack. Let's take a look at Chizuru's Phantom Shadow. Her Phantom Shadow frame data is 22, 5, 5, 5, 5. This means from the moment you tap Chizuru, it takes 22 frames before the first hit happens. After that, it takes 5 frames between each hit. So here is the frame time if it is cumulated. Okay, so first hit will happen at 22 frames. The second hit will happen at 27. Third hit at 32 frame, and so on. To make a chain happen, you need to put another attack from other character between 22 and 27th frame, and so on. Chain will be cancelled if there is no one interrupt in quote, okay, Chizuru's attack between each hit. In other words, you deal 2 hits from Chizuru consecutively. Knowing this, you should understand that number of hits doesn't guarantee you a good chain with other characters, especially if the frame delay gap between each hit is very small. Let's use Setzer as an example. His red card, yeah, nice, 10 hits. But let's take a look on red card's frame data. 42, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. 3 frames are super short. If you take a look at frame data on Reddit, it seems that no one has constant 3 frames delay besides Setzer. This is like the skill name, red card. This skill will stop your chaining because Setzer will hit twice before your other character able to land the second hit from his or her attack. Unless of course you have another Setzer who also use red card. From that example, we can draw conclusion that to easily chain your attack, you need a similar frame data. The first hit frame may not that important because you can manipulate the timing of your tap. Okay, so yeah, simply tap a little bit slower or a little bit faster. The most important thing is the second till the end of hit frame data. And like you can see before that, the easiest way to chain is by using exact same character and skills. So yeah, if you choose Setzer, then it will be very easy. This will guarantee your unit won't hit twice consecutively. And let me give you an example. Okay, you cannot chain Ashe's Heaven's Fury and Setzer's red card because Ashe's Heaven's Fury has 10 frames gap. This means that the red card will hit twice or more before the next hit from Heaven's Fury happen. So yeah, you cannot chain red card and Heaven's Fury. The other method is try to search a character with a same frame delay. Like you can see before that my Chizuru's Phantom Shadow able to chain quite well with Setzer's Prismatic Flash. So I have no problem to inflict 10 chain or 10 elemental chain on previous video. This can happen because both of their skills have 5 frames gap. It is not perfect though, because Setzer's Prismatic Flash has 7 hits and Chizuru's Phantom Shadow only has 5 hits. Other good example for different character with good chain is Ashe and Wrestler. Ashe's Sword of King and Wrestler's Patriotic Slash have exact same frame data and number of units. Another thing you need to pay attention to chaining process is dual wield. Dual wield will double your attack, but it has delay between first and second attack, which may become a problem if the character don't have exact same frame. Maybe the faster first frame character will hit twice on his or her second attack, which will reset your chain back to 1. I don't say it is impossible to chain with other characters who have different frame delay, especially with the help of the rest of your party. But I will leave that to you because analyzing that will be too complicated for me, okay? And of course, let's just be realistic here. On the hard battle, you won't have many attackers on your party. One spot for healer, one spot for tanker, one spot for Riku, and maybe another spot for niche character such as Minfilia and secondary healer, This composition only leave you with one or two more character plus one from your friends unit. So yeah, it is another reason why Landu family is good. No one in my friend list used Amelia or other 4 stars as their leader. Once you have Landu family on your party and your friend has the exact same Landu, the game will become much easier because you can chain really easy with them and have a balanced party. I think that's all about the basic of chaining. Before I end this video, I want to explain you what is a finisher. Finisher is a hero with a super strong one-hit skill. For the example, Olive, Awakened Firian Finnbriar, and Awakened Lunette and Dark Cecile, which will probably a Fable on this week. Your task in the game is to land their attack when the chain reaches the maximum cap. So if you do elemental chain, this means you need to land the attack of finisher when the chain count is above 10. This way their damage will get a lot of boost. Chainer won't get a huge benefit compared to finisher because their damage have been divided to many hits. So at the last part of chaining, only few hits left that get the maximum effect from chaining. But for finisher, he will take full effect because of one hit skill. So yep, I think that's all you need to know about chaining. I really hope this video help you understanding the chaining effect and frame data. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment. I believe even if I'm not able to answer it, then others will able to help you, okay? I also put the link to the Reddit about the frame data on the video description. So make sure you check it if you want to take a look on the frame data. So yeah, you will understand, you will know which character can be chained with others, okay? So yeah, I really thank you for all people who have made this data and topic on Reddit. Also to the Xfuse wiki, and of course to all people who have watched this video. Thanks for staying with me till the end. I hope this video helped you guys. I'm not sure if it will, okay? So yeah, stay awesome and have a nice day. See you on the other video. Bye bye guys.